Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cavity Lions. Cowboy 80.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get up. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the jump.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Back all 80. Lions.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
It's not often you hear me say this, Kate, that a kicker can pick up his team, but he did right there. They started with great field position. If they would have come away with 0, it would have been a disappointment. Instead, he puts 3 on that scoreboard.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashir Tootin. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, it's ETA. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Cut. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields this one at the 3. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 14-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
3. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Leonard now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70, 18, 60 Eagles, 60.
Leonard setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foyer will walk in with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Hey, Rob.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Gets some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. On the give, it's Tootin. And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Okay. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Lisa 24.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And off to Tootin. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
2nd down again to Tootin. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, ETN gets it again. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Hey, tomato. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
His return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 40-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Red. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Hey, I'm gun. Take right open. Silver.
They go right back to ETN. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Giving 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
All right, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Hey, Tom. Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, run.
From the gun, ETN gets it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars reduce the lead to just 4. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way. It took the entire group offensively.
points away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On play action now, Leonard. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now. Back up, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Riggs. Ready, ready.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
On red. Reload.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
No.
1st and 10 at the 48.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 4. They're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hey, go. Hey, son.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's ETN on first down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everbank. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, easy, route.
Inside give here for 2. And they finally make it just a yard. And it's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Lawrence facing third and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
First down, play action. Buying some time right. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check. 19, Tiger, 19.
They give to Taylor, right side. Escapes the defender. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run it right through you.
Second pirate. Ready?
To throw, Leonard. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go. Back on me.
To throw, here's Leonard. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. COVID-19.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready? Go.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. He'll get this out quickly to Mitchell. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Jaguars take over first down at their own 30-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hey, easy, route. Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, ginger. Here we go, sir.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Jump off, caught by his back. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down. We get a timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. That one missed the mark. So it's going to be 4th and short.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Breaks the tackle. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play.
They only talk about it, how to get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. 1 play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Lawrence with it on first. Crosses the 35, room for more. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Son. Silver.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least you didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Decent 24. All right, here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Has a big hole left. And he's finally hauled down to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Rose caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going play action. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. It would stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Leonard setting up to throw. He put everything he's got behind it. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the burst over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Time to be lying. 3. Check smash.
A give left side to Taylor. He takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this fight building up to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's a get to Bixby. They're cobbled together a yard there. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
He was brought down at his
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Here we go.
Again, it's Bixby. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
ETN on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. As a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
First down throw, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, have nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in, and that O-line's head, they are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has his offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Hey, tomato. Done. 11.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Taylor now up the middle. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The 46-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Rig. 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Leonard to the air now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Rip.
Now we give left side to Bixby. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play.
11.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Jaguar football, but this late, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
All right, let's go.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Red on red. Hey, so go, so.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, lion. So.
Completes another one to Thomas. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Red. So.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Go street. Ready.
Taylor trying the left side. And he did his part, partner. Got 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
The throw, Leonard. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Return to Mason on 3rd down. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
I think you could call this one, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Son, it's hot. My man.
Lawrence in the pistol. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Shotgun give now to Bigsby.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. All down to the 26.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now a run with Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They go again with Taylor. Still going past the 40. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Colts getting closer to their 10th win of the season. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On play action now. Leonard flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Got it. Ready.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready. Steady.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking for his back, but it will not find it. It's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 43.
First and 10 from the 43.
All right, let's go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field the moment before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
For the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And he gets them all the way down, nearly to the 35 before going out.
Eventually, Kate, these other 31 teams in the league, they're going to have to find some new way, some new scheme to keep this ball out of this dude's hands. The impact he's made on special teams all year. He's been arguably the league's best return man. And he nearly added yet another house call right there.
Looking slant route complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey, hey, Cowboy 80. Come on. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Taylor trying to run for this first. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So it's the Colts who come away with a